We've managed to get parked up on the side of the road in Bala. It's very, very busy here. Gav and Isabel have gone across to the spa across there because we need some bread. Just beyond the spa looks like a very interesting ice cream shop, but I haven't been there because I've got to stay in the motorhome. But as you can see, there's loads of cars going past and we're parked on the side of the road and we're a little bit stuck out into the road, so I'm hoping nobody hits us. But it looks like a proper little busy village. There's some, do you think that's a dragon? Them red dragons for sale over there in that shop? I think they are.
I'm coming to have a look.
You're coming to have a look?
Yeah.
Over there it looks like they're selling the Welsh dragon.
Chinese
And they look like they're selling like water shoes and stuff, so that's because there's a big lake here. I bet it's for people who go into the lake.
Maybe.
And there's that ice cream shop I was on about next to Bargain Booze and the Goat. You see the Goat pub?
Mhm.
Next to that, it looks like
I
an
don't
ice.
see an ice cream
It looks like an ice cream shop. Looks like a nice little town. I can see 1, 2, 3 pubs just from where I'm standing, sitting. There's not really any shops. Oh no, there's another bar there, another pub, but that one looks shut down, so I don't think that we can count that one. Oh, that's a fish and chip shop. Do you want some fish and chips?
Headaloo.
Police.
Headaloo. If you want to know how to say police in Welsh, it's Headaloo.
Headaloo. I bet it's not, it's a bit
Yeah, a bit like that.
something like that, yeah. Do you want some fish and chips from the chippy? You could go and get some if you want some. Only there.
Well, I can have a look now.
How close are those cars to us?
Where's the chippy?
There. Next to the blue shop.
What, the
Battle.
It'll be like
Battle.
yeah, that's
Ooh. Close. That's us refueled with bread and biscuits. I don't know why we couldn't get bread and biscuits from the little spa shop near where we are.
No, I wanted some afternoon meals.
Afternoon tea.
Some meals, but they're all reduced and it was not very nice.
I wanted to go to that ice cream shop there, look.
Why didn't you?
Artisan ice. Oh, look at that. They do bubble waffles. Oh, look at that. Jared's Bakery.
I ain't going up there, am I?
No, you're not going up there. Definitely not.
Definitely not going up there. They're trying to take me up that
Shall I
one.
put my...
It's alright, I've got it sorted. We're good.
I'm taking you round again.
Yeah, in a minute, don't
No,
worry.
there's a co-op there.
I can't there, look. So we're going to get a meal deal, frozen meal deal.
Can you find somewhere decent to park?
Oh, look, yeah.
Oh, we're parking up again.
No,
Why?
because we've got everything we need.
Do you want a frozen meal deal if we go in here?
We've got pasta for tea tonight.
Do you want me to go in there?
No. Do roll over hot dogs though.
Get the meal deal.
Do you think you can take my munching and my crisps out of this, or should I stop munching?
Stop munching.
We can't go up there.
Why? Shall I just turn round?
No, just keep going. Right, that's us in Bala, but I'm going to stop recording now because I need to put my sat-nav in for my truck to see where we're going.
We've just found Bala Lake, so we're going to have a quick nosy at it while we're here.
Keep going, Kevin. Oh my word. Ice cream bag.
You better be in a circle, otherwise we're not turning round.
I think we're going to have to reverse in where this ice cream van is and turn around like that. We only come to have a little look at the lake and the sharks. I thought that was a shark. very nice, isn't it? A bit grey. Very nice nonetheless. Oh, what's that motorbike? Right, okay, so we've looked at the lake and now I'm going to put my sat nav on.